Microfone! Bem-vindos ao episódio número 18 do Dragon Age 2! Estamos na região de Kirkwall the Docks para terminar as últimas missões que temos neste momento disponíveis para completar, e depois de fazer as mesmas ficamos com a capacidade de fazer esta aqui, do Shepherding Wolves, e depois só nos vai faltar mesmo da Deep Roads Expedition. Claro que para já ainda temos que ir falar com a Meryl, que não é aqui, mas estamos quase. Ora, temos que falar com o Harryman. Where is... Desculpa, onde é que está o animal? Ok, acho que tenho que ir por aqui.
Let me pass. I have business with the dwarf Javaris and your Arishok.
The short mouth, yes. Enter if you must, Basra.
You go on ahead. I would rather not.
I don't want to put this off for long. Something I should know?
I just don't want to go prancing around with Qunari. We'll talk another time.
Ok, então vou mudar a minha equipa. Tiro a ela e ponho... Sir Meryl.
All are forbidden. You are the exception.
Ok, de Qunari, mais uma coisinha para o Codex. Uma coisa que é impressionante, os gajos são todos meio estacas, meu, para isto. Oh, Jesus.
Ah, my right hand arrives. Summon your Arishok. The bargain is done. About time you showed. I've been here for hours. Illustrious Arishok, I am here to report that your hated Talvashoth were felled, one and all. Right? Yes, they were. So, I'm ready to open negotiations for the explosive powder, as we agreed.
No.
He's not getting it. Say something.
The Talvashoth camped at the Wounded Coast are dead. You won't honor your bargain?
There is no bargain to honor. His offer for the Gatlock was refused, so he invented a task to prove his worth, when he has none.
I broke my beard getting your outcasts killed.
But he still has his beard. Do you think it hurts?
You hired someone more competent and now stand in their shadow pretending it is yours. You demean his accomplishment. Get out of my sight before I bother lifting my sword.
Nevertheless, you have benefited from his action.
Do you think we are unable to hunt our own outcasts? This was interference, nothing more.
So I get nothing for all this work?
If anything, we have been denied the righteous application of the wisdom of the Qun. What payment should I exact for that? Go, dwarf, before I begin my tally.
You may want to take this opportunity to go.
But he has to sell. It's a product. People want it.
There is no profit in empowering those not of the Qun. The means of creating the Gatlock is ours alone. It shall be dispensed only to our enemies, in the traditional manner.
You are a frustrating people. And you're fired. Sodding bunch of oxmen and doglords. A whole lot breathing smoke. Pah.
You will leave as well, human. There's no more coin for you here.
Mas que tive direito a dinheiro nem nada.
Why do you bother me, human? I hire no blades and need no goods. Your kind thinks selfishness and want are normal. This city, all of it, leaves a bad taste.
You don't want to talk? We won't talk.
Hold! Since we arrived, I have seen nothing but greed and weakness. Dwarves, humans, elves, just festering. No order, no goal. You are one of the few I have met with any ability. And yet this too was random, a result of selfishness. I cannot fathom how a mire like this can be justified. You turned from me. Do you turn as easily from all this chaos?
Vamos ver isto.
Why would anyone want to change it?
You like it?
It's a city of people living their lives, for good or ill.
Karistan are soldiers. The Qun made it so. They can never vary from that assigned path, never be other than they are meant to be. But they are free to choose within that role, to accept and succeed, or deny and die. Glory is clear and defined. You allow chaos for good or ill, but one is clearly superior. Can you see how that certainty would benefit this whole city?
Sorry, I find myself distracted by deny and die.
And yet you accept the random violence that plagues this nation. I wonder if the weaker of your citizens would be so close to certainty. Our role may have to change, if the Qun demands. I suspect we are done, human.
I don't think Kirkwall would do well under military rule.
The rule of the Qun is not military. It is discipline and order.
How is that different?
To your limited understanding, it is not. You fear soldiers that arrive to remove your pitiable vices. But they do not control Qunari. The triumvirate divides and governs. One is nothing without the others.
Can you tell me about the other two parts?
No.
Now you're just being difficult.
I am no more equipped to explain than you are to understand. Arishok, Arigena, Ariqun, pillars of the Qunari, of the nation that must be. There is but one way to know these things, human, and I have yet to decide if it must be done.
You're a long way from home. Why did you come?
To meet a demand of the Qun.
Which was?
It is a matter only the Qunari understand. We remain until we fulfill the demand of the Qun. Or until the demand changes.
How many Qunari have you lost to the Talvashoth?
None.
Optimistic, considering my death toll.
We lose nothing when weakness abandons the Qun. It is the Talvashoth who have lost themselves.
I met an honorable one.
Doubtful.
He said he was a mercenary, not a murderer.
Then I know he made no claim to honor. When they sell themselves, little remains. He is not even dead to the Qun. He is a living insult.
You guard your powder carefully.
It is a tool that can only be allowed to exist under the ordered authority of the Qun.
It could benefit many people.
It does now. Just as swords benefit warriors, but are not given to children. Well, your children.
Ok, acho que já sabemos o suficiente.
Panahedan, human.
Vamos prosseguir. Que grande curva que eu fiz. Disse que vamos prosseguir gravando primeiro.
These docks are run tighter than the ships we load.
This fell into my hands. Recognize it?
I've long since paid my debt over this. It's grand to see it again.
Vamos ver se conseguimos salvar o Harryman e matar o líder de Red Irons. Ora, Gustav.
But leave him alive. We'll find out
Hawk, I've seen you with Mirren before. Did he send you to get me? Harriman's guards killed all my men. I thought I gave them the slip, but they found me. You tell Mirren I never turned on him.
I'm not going back until you can walk, limp, or crawl behind me.
I think I can walk. He got it before Harriman's men could do much damage. His rear guard saw us coming. They fell on us from all sides.
Which any professional would have expected.
That's him. That's Lord Harriman.
Most of my enemies would not stoop this low. Are you working for Conrad Tooley? Perhaps Lady Reinhardt?
What have you done that so many people want you dead?
You sound Ferelden. So you should know I'm the one who convinced the Viscount to send aid to Denerim. Many of my fellow noblemen resent that. They want me dead before he sends the money, so they can reclaim it for Kirkwall. Will you kill me for this?
Nope.
This is not a job I can complete.
Thank you, Ferelden. When I learn who sent you, I will be sure to leave you out of any retribution.
I don't want to be the one to tell Mirren you did that.
Ah não, eu digo, não te preocupes. Eu faço questão.
Ferelden, ain't you? Much of the coast seems like.
You stupid bitch. Eles estão um bocado a passear e nós a matamos pessoal. Foi fixe. Vamos ao Anchorman.
Slow day. I found this amazing hat shop in Lowtown.
Edwina's the meanest waitress I've ever met, but she keeps my drink full. I think.
Ora bem, vamos ter o Varric. Vamos com 3 magos. Fazer a próxima missão. Ok, primeiro tratamos do nabo de Mirren. Vamos ter que atacá-lo, mas sem stresses. We can do it! And we shall save! We need a dog! E se calhar temos que ver os bastões que lhes damos. O engraçado é que este não tem direito.
So, Gustav limped back here but refuses to speak one word of what happened. Spit it out. Is Harriman dead or not?
He was gone by the time I got there. I just killed his guards.
I thought you were better at this. Guess nothing happens if I don't do it myself. Forget the bounty, but here's a bit for bringing Gustav back. If you're up for more of this sort of work, let me know. I could make some arrangements.
Ok. Eu a pensar que ia ser atacado, mas isso não aconteceu. Vamos tratar do que falta. Do que falta nada, para aí, falta uma coisa. Alienage. Vamos à casa da Meryl e depois é que vamos tratar do que falta. Meryl!
This city is amazing. Do you know I saw someone get mugged? Right outside. It was fascinating. Everything happens here all at once. How does anyone keep it all straight?
Someone has jumped outside your door, and that's exciting.
It must be the alien age greeting. Hasn't happened to me yet, though. They must not like me. It's so busy here. So many things just get lost.
Think of it like a game. You can pick up all the things people drop and overlook. Maybe count them.
I think they mostly drop garbage. I'm glad you came by. I needed someone to talk to. By the dread wolf!
Why is my house always so crappy? Ok, só falta de shepherding wolves.
My house always such a mess when people...
E a missão final. Vamos fazer The Shepherding Wolves e no próximo episódio completamos o acto 1. The Elven Alienage. Não vou chamar o cão, não deve ser necessário. Sister Patrice.
Here, miss. Word is you're looking for help. And paying well.
I need someone native to the dark places beneath Lowtown. If you claim as much, yes, I will pay.
I am. Let's just step into this alley and me and my fellows can have a look at the money on offer.
That woman is in real trouble. We could help her.
Can you save someone so intent on being foolish?
No.
Well, thank you for your timely intervention. I am out of my element.
Surely you didn't realize that just now.
I had to come here to get the type of person I need. Someone of bloody skill, but also integrity. Perhaps the kind who might leap to someone's defense. I have a charge who needs passage from the city. If you are willing and capable, meet me at my safe house nearby.
I just saved you in an alley and suddenly we're in business.
You're in Lowtown. What grand scheme could I be interrupting? Varnell!
Why is a Templar guarding her? Is this a setup?
I hope you will come. This matter only grows more urgent with time.
Okay. Go where? Really? Outra ponta? Oops. Ok, também dá. Tá bem. Let's go, guys. Let's go. Senão não vai ser nesse episódio, terminamos isto. Let's go. Patricia's safe house.
Nice to see you too.
I thank you for coming. This matter is delicate, and I need someone of limited notoriety who will not link this to me. It is an escort, but I think you will agree the nature of the party makes this unique.
Time is wasting. Who is going where?
My name is Sister Patrice. I have assumed a burden of charity. This is my charge.
Shiva Da.
Would even a Templar bind a mage like this? A survivor of infighting with their Talvashoth outcasts. I call him Katojan, a bridge between worlds. The Viscount and others feel that peace begins with appeasement. This mage would likely be returned to his brutal kin. He can serve a better purpose. I want him free. He must be guided from the city without alerting his people, or being seen in my care.
I've had dealings with the Qunari leader. He'd want to know of this.
You have dealt with their leader? If you have interacted with Qunari, you know how they treat those who leave their heathen order. The Arashok would doom this poor creature. But knowing them is useful. If they challenged you, attacking an ally would only confirm their barbarism. You are still right for the task.
I can get him out of Kirkwall. He's a bit conspicuous for the streets, though.
We must help this poor creature. He has faced worse than what I run from.
Why would they do this to him? This mage will be a fine example of how cruel Qunari are, even to their own. But only if this plays out just so. The passage here leads to the warrens of the Undercity. It is dangerous, but that is why you are hired. Good luck.
Ok. What passage? Ah, esta passage. Ok, portanto, já na frente. Isto faz lembrar a casa do Gammon. Porque é igual à casa do Gammon. Só por isso, mais nada. Porque é o mesmo cenário.
I don't like this. I wouldn't like it even without the Qunari.
E o Katojan anda para a frente e para trás, fica tolo. Where is the next spider?
Watch your step. Done.
Excellent, excellent. Cada vez mais. Jesus. Já feito. Rap. Ok, agora a minha irmã que subiu de nível, magia. Aqui está tudo, Elemental está tudo, Creation não faz sentido nenhum. Ou vamos para Entropy ou para Spirit. Arcane temos o Wonders, não. Eu não ataco, não há problema.
He's not very helpful, is he?
A gravar. Let's go.
Look at this. Undercity is feared by all, but there's no shortage of fools with coin who want to test it. What is this thing? Collared like a dog lord's bitch. You some sort of Qunari lover? Maybe I should get rid of you and see who'll pay the most for your pet.
I don't think it likes you threatening its master. Maybe we let this one pass.
A voice of reason. What's he doing with you?
You lot think you're so damn right. Buying everything, running free marches like me into our own sewers. You want us bound, like this thing? I'll see you dead first.
By the void! Kill it! Kill them all!
No. Okay. Jesus.
They get the idea, Qunari, Ketogen, whatever. Calm yourself. I'm getting you out of here before you help again. Still clear as a bell. Great.
Hey. Estamos quase a sair. Exatamente, e agora acho que vamos ser atacados por Qunari. Eu queria chamar o cão.
You will hold Basravashidan. I am Arvarad, and I claim possession of Cerebos at your heel. The members of his Karatam were killed by Talbashoth, but their disposal leads only here, to Cerebos and you.
How did I know this job would end in more Qunari?
You speak as if ignorance is your natural condition. The bodies of his slain Karatam could lead only here. I do not know how you come to hold his leash, but you have no claim in the Qun. He will be returned and this crime cleansed.
And if he doesn't want to go back?
Cerebos, show that your will remains bound to the Qun. He has only followed you because he wants to be led. He has allowed no other purpose.
I've met with your leader. The Arishok would not want a potential ally challenged in this way.
Claiming to know the will of the Arishak with Sarabas in your care is Marasi Mikari, a child bleating without meaning. The Arishak knows what is to be done with Sarabas who lose their Avarad. There is no greater threat to their control.
No.
I'm not giving him to you. He'll choose his own path.
He wants what the Q demands. He is nothing else. You, Basra, your kind have no sense. The opportunity for reason will be forced upon you.
Okay, let's go.
Will all be brought to the Qun.
No. Jesus. I can't see scrap.
Can you stand?
I am unbound, odd, wrong. But you deserve honor. You are now Pasvaran, worthy of following. I thank your intent, even if it was wrong. I know the will of Arvarad. I must return as demanded. It is the wisdom of the Qun.
Well, that's gratitude. I fought so you could go die anyway.
I commit to the most difficult choice, the truth of the Qun.
What if it's wrong?
Many say that before they know certainty.
Could you have returned if I'd let these others live?
No.
You were doomed from the start.
I was outside my Keratam. I may be corrupted. I cannot know. How I return is my choice.
Of all the ridiculous, spineless, mind-controlled, senseless piece of shit arguments I've ever heard.
What comfort has freedom brought you, mage? You would have more if you submitted to the Qun.
Bem, eu vou deixá-lo fazer o que ele quer. Afinal, disse que ele tinha o direito de escolher, portanto.
My job ended when we exited the city. The rest is up to you.
You know of certainty and borders. You are closer to the Qunari than you admit. Your role would change little if you accepted the Qun. Take this secret thing, Pasvaran. Remember this day.
I have no words. That poor creature.
She may not have known about this, but clearly Patrice set a trail right to us.
If this was her doing, I have a few questions for her.
Yeah, me and you, boy, me and you. Ok, o que eu vou fazer? Isto só nos falta completar The Shepherding Wolves. Eu vou terminar aqui o episódio. No próximo falamos com a Patrice e a seguir tratamos das Deep Roads. Por isso, espero que tenham gostado da série, espero que estejam todos bem. Como sempre, navar na Melanin. Me deu!